Jules, I think we try to be objective about our biases here. I'm going to try to be objective. I really, really like and admire Patrick Vieira. As a person, I think there's really good coaching there too. But I also have to recognize that they haven't won in 2023. And I think Crystal Palace, even though they were in a decent league position, looked at this and said, well, are we going forward? We're not winning any games here. We've given you a lot of time. I kind of, weird it is for me to say this, I agree with the decision to let Patrick Vieira go.
Yeah, I don't agree. I can understand it, and your point is valid, of course, and I'm sure that's what they thought. I still think, and you're right, I'm like you, I'm completely biased because I like him a lot and I know him well, that he was let down, for example, by the lack of striker in his team that was not really addressed in January, not addressed in the summer. Oton Edouard, Mateta, they're just not good enough for where Crystal Palace and Patrick Vieira wanted to go, wanted to be. They haven't been good enough this season at all, even last season. But I think there was some good work being done last season, rebuilding that squad, making it younger, making it play in a different way, making that team a bit more attractive, really, than what we saw under Roy Hodgson for all those years. And I think it's a shame that he was not given a bit more time and maybe another transfer window to assess the issues in the squad, including the striker, and find someone a bit more efficient and clinical. But you're also right. I can see where they're coming from and why they sacked him. No wins in 12 in the Premier League is not acceptable.
I mean, I think they looked at it and they said, okay, nobody's going to mistake Edouard and Mateta for Haaland and Mbappe. But with those guys, we were up to mid-table. And then we went 12 games without a victory. I think that is the mindset that they got into. I also think that Patrick Vieira is an intelligent guy. This is the kind of person who learns when things don't go right.
Yeah.
And I think if he wants to come back, hopefully he will come back. He's going to come back a better manager with a better toolkit.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.